Today's Sunshine Note is titled, God Has a Plan. All that the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me I will never drive away. John chapter 6 verse 37. I grew up in Korea, and when I was in middle school, my family decided to move to a different city so that my brother could go to a better school. My parents registered my brother in his new school and then started looking for a house. They found a house that would be big enough for us and signed the contract. We were all excited about moving. A few days later, we got a phone call telling us that the owner of the house had changed his mind and did not want to sell it anymore. We were upset about having to start our house hunt all over again. Because the area was known for the good school system, many families wanted to move there. Consequently, finding a house was very difficult. We finally found one house, but it was quite small. We prayed and asked God to show us what to do. Many days went by, but we could not find any other house, so my father decided that he would have to buy the small house. We kept on praying that God would show us the right thing to do. Finally, my father was ready to sign the contract on the small house when the phone rang. It was my father's friend who was calling to tell my father that he was going to have to move because of a job transfer. He wanted my father to give him some advice about selling his house. My father explained that we were getting ready to buy a new house ourselves. His friend asked where my father was planning on moving, and when my father told him, our friend was very excited because that is where his house was. He suggested that my father rent his house instead of buying a house. This was perfect for us because we were planning on living there only a few years. He gave us a really good price on the rent, and the house was really big and nice. We were amazed to see God's plan unfold, a plan that included us renting a house that was so much better than any house we had looked at. All the time we had been praying, God had a wonderful plan for us. This experience reminded my family that even when we don't know what God's plan is, we need to trust that His plan is better than our plan. All that the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me I will never drive away. John chapter 6 verse 37. May God bless you today.